to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you.
No, you couldn't.
I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
More meaningless fetch tasks, most likely.
Sounds like those raiders are many more aliens. Quite a handful.
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Okay.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities
There are
Division.
many more of these questions.
I see.
Yes, that...
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Right. Reach the house, which is right next to architect systems. Okay, we can just go right there and do that, I suppose. Although, if we go to level up for a second, see what we can actually unlock. My intelligence is pretty good, or I should say, it's not horrible. Ooh, I can level up that. Yep, there you go. I've maxed out my sniper perk. Rank 5 gun mods. I kind of want to do that. It comes in handy, that does. Ooh, actually. Automatic pistols now do 8% more damage. Yeah, we'll grab that. Anyway, we'll quick save and go to that place. Hey guys, we have teleported our asses over to this factory place. Hopefully the game doesn't fuck up too much, because I do have shit like uploading videos in the background. Let's give it a sec to load itself. Ugh. Might very well just have to wait until my shit in the background's finished doing shit, because... No, yes, no, yes, no, no. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have any luck. I can't run this game if anything else is running in the background. Well, it looks like I could look at the floor for a second while we're talking. It even still does it then. I don't know. Yeah. We're going to have to wait. Yeah, we'll be back in like an hour when my shit's finished rendering and uploading and whatnot. It was a foolish idea to even fucking try, I think. Because, yeah, we can't even move like 2 inches without it doing that. Alright. Mind you, the bloody thing works perfectly fine when I'm not recording. Alright. We'll quick save. I said we'll quick save.
Well, now who's this? You here to trade, boy?
Depends on what you're selling.
Arms, ammo. Guy like you's bound to find something. Come on.
Alright, I'll buy it.
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know. Now, you buying?
I'll take a look, sure.
Take a look.
10-minute rounds for rounds. I don't really need any of that. Kinda got shit. Alright, I thought they were something completely different. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the game runs fine when I haven't got fraps on. But, I mean, look at this. If it's gonna drop so fucking much. It's like we're in the bloody city, for Christ's sake. We're just gonna wait for my shit to be finished processing because it's taking its toll on the game. I really need a better computer. I am slowly saving to burn some money on one. Anyway, we'll be right back when we've got more shit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking hell. They're dealing with shit on the internet. I love Total War Center, but good lord, are some of the people there fucking ridiculous. I think we've been here before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to this house before. Why are you lagging, game?
Hey, General.
Hey.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
We'll handle this peacefully. Yeah, hold your ground, and I'll talk with them.
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Yeah, hold your ground. I hope hold your ground does not mean hold your ground and I'll lure them out.
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away...
I'm sorry. I'm the fucking general here, dude. If I tell you to
but
fucking do it,
taking one
you'll
of ours
fucking do
with
it.
them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
Fuck you, buddy. If I say that you're gonna fucking stand... I'm gonna just beat this guy over the head with my fucking gun. You are gonna do as you're fucking told, soldier.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Shut up and follow orders!
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Fucking ought to shoot you in the fucking brains for insubordination, you little shit. Come on, Piper, let's fucking deal with this. Where's our last, like, main save that I did? Oh, Institute. Morning, gentlemen.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Yeah, you screwed up, huh?
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming. I know they've been keeping...
Ready? Piper? She disliked... Why? Because I was a bit of a douche towards the people that have tried to just bust... Yeah, I fucking...
an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Indeed.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
I'm not forcing the guy to come with us. Again, when I'm in charge. Fuck you people. Fucking quick save. Where is he? Hiding in the closet?
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
All of your money and your shit.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks.
Who's we?
I mean, thanks for the assist.
Screw you, you're welcome.
You're gonna bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start second-guessing the decision. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Jammed.
And now we shall loot his house. No one look. Ooh, he has a basement. Oh, there you go. We handled that well. And lag. Please let me use pit lock. It's really hard to pit locks when the frame rate's at like this for some fucking unknown bloody reason. Why would you be lagging on me looking a fucking pick? Lock? Picking a lock is the word I was looking for. Ow. Really? Is this straight in the middle?
That's it.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Damn right, love. Hello.
Got it.
I think cameras are useful. I'm apparently carrying too much. Oh, Piper's gonna be logging some shit around. Oh, Piper!
Hey.
Point.
Come here, love. You have shit to carry. Fucking shovel weighs 5. Ridiculous. There, that'll do. Alright, I have effectively looted the place.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Director. Overlord. King. Yeah, sure. We'll change the title, don't worry about it. The title will be whatever the hell I want the title to be. It's a willow vaulted vase. I just remember the name Willow from a mod in... It was a companion mod in Vegas. Alright. Out the door, talk to the Minutemen, get them to stand down. The professors are going willingly. Are you just leaving? Without me having said anything?
Hello, sir. Hey, General. General?
Ready? You don't want an explanation?
Excuse me.
General?
Yes?
Alright, apparently they want no explanation as to what the hell has happened. To the Institute! I have no idea why Piper disliked me scolding that fucking dumbass scientist. Well, I do. The companion system isn't exactly great in this game, I found. It's kind of basic at best. With Piper, you just sort of have to be good all the time and not at all be a prick. Even if the people deserve it.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
Blah, 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 blah,
Let's see
blah,
what you
blah.
got.
Robot talk, blah, blah, blah. Does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Really? Wow. I might keep that, it's just because that's pretty unique. Alright. Where's the kid at? There was like a clone kid version of Sean, I don't recall.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Right. Because I'm totally going to follow your script, you fucking wanker. I don't think you guys, given your public relations as it is, I do not for a second trust you to have written a decent script. Oh no, no. Seems like a very bad idea.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
In control? No. Your masters? No. Here to help? Yes.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your...
Pointless struggle, pathetic existences, personal freedoms.
daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in...
Tragedy for all. Unnecessary difficulties. Your annihilation. Dire consequences. I think unnecessary difficulties is still a bit of a threat. I think tragedy for all is a bit dramatic, but you know.
Tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is...
out of your control. Underground, in safe hands. In safe hands, again, implies that you have complete and utter control. I think bright future kind of thing.
Looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Okay, I think that's the best that I could do out of...
Well, that was... interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended.
It's called diplomacy, you bastard.
But it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power.
Those giant satellite dishes I saw earlier, probably.
We should be ready by then.
And good thing is, I happen to have looked. I happened to help that guy. I happen to have already helped that guy that is responsible for the radio station. So yeah, I think that went pretty well. I mean, some of it was I could obviously most of it I could have control, and some of it was still a bit we are evil. We are evil secret organization, but I try to sort of curveball it into we're not evil or out to kill you all.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Shut up, love.
Yeah?
Ah, copyrighted music! Run away! Run away from the copyrighted music! Ah, it's there again! Keep going! Whenever I hear it, I have to start talking. Oh no, copyrighted music. Ah! The horror! The horror! The quick save! The quick save! Hey, what's your face? I need to commandeer your shit.
The radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
1 sec. So I'm pretty sure. No, I do have the radio kind of on. Because annoyingly, it picks up broadcasting symbols and like... Do you mind if I use this?
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
So you won't mind if I fuck with the transmitter?
I'll need to find those radio parts.
Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Right.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Okay, let's
How are
try
you?
this. Maybe this goes here?
I'm pretty sure that's... it's going in the empty bits, right? Does it matter where it goes? Do I have any inkling?
Right. In you go.
Can't
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Excuse me.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Yeah, can't you, like, help me? Or are we just gonna have to... Thing with dials. Yay. Thing with tubes. Nope, that's not right.
Oh, hey. Hey. How are you?
Is it done?
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Okay, buttons. That looks kind of right?
I think the radio sounds better these
Well,
days.
if
My bad.
anyone could figure out a good use for it.
That's what I... There you go. And then... Buttons. And if I can go to the radio... Ah! Come on, music! Turn it off! Ah, the horror! Ah, the horror!